Anyone have any idea where thousands of gallons of water just randomly goes overnight?
Saw a transformation that I can't explain.
Are you ready to die? Police say this masked man asked a jogger that question before chasing her through downtown Philadelphia.
There's a creepy theory that America's nicest painter, Bob Ross, was actually a serial killer.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Unreal Reality. Today, we'll be breaking down some creepy and mysterious videos that'll send you straight down a rabbit hole. If anyone's new out there, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button so this video gets recommended to others. And with that out of the way, let's jump right into it.
Are you ready to die? Police say this masked man asked a jogger that question before chasing her through downtown Philadelphia. CCTV footage shows their encounter.
He's holding his cell phone up in front of her, at which time he asks her, "Are you ready to die?"
Police say he asked her the question twice before she ran away screaming for help. He chased her briefly before turning around and heading down the escalators into Suburban Station. The suspect had been running up to people in a 15-minute span, apparently trying to scare or antagonize them, according to police. CNN affiliate WPVI spoke to another woman who believes she was targeted by the same person.
He just seemed so disoriented about what his goals actually were. Like, I had bags, he wasn't reaching for those. It didn't seem like he had a clear goal to actually get in La Colombe to do anything. So I was like, okay, well, let's see if you can fight, and he couldn't.
So you kicked him in the center of his chest.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Police say the suspect appears to be between 16 and 20 years old and was wearing what they described as a, quote, very distinctive Chucky doll Halloween-style face mask. Investigators say no weapon was ever seen. They believe the suspect may have been filming the encounters on his cell phone and are searching social media as they try to identify him.
We are encouraging members of the public, anybody that's been victimized by this individual, or anybody that has information who this individual is, please call our tip line, 215-686-TIPS.
Asking strangers if they want to die is a bold move in downtown Philadelphia. He started psychological warfare and got straight up folded in 5 seconds flat.
In the bed next to this undressed man who was very famous.
Hayden Panettiere has died today, just 3 months after exposing a disturbing experience involving Hollywood's hidden rules. Earlier this year, Hayden revealed what happened to her when she was only 18 and her career was becoming more successful. She said she was on a boat when a woman she deeply trusted and saw as a protector took her downstairs into a small room. The woman then physically put Hayden into a bed next to an undressed man. Hayden described him only as a very famous man and never revealed his identity. Hayden immediately realized something was wrong. She refused to stay, ran out of the room, and hid somewhere on the boat. Because they were out at sea, she had no simple way to leave. 3 months after she publicly shared that experience, Hayden has now died at only 36 years old. Her representative confirmed her death, but her cause of death has not been released. Reports also claim Hayden had recently left Los Angeles with her on-and-off boyfriend, Brian Hickerson. Police reportedly responded to an incident involving her shortly before her death, and an investigation remains open. The timing has quickly caused discussion online. Many people are now asking again who the famous man was and why Hayden never revealed his name. What do you think?
The entire situation feels way too coincidental. Remember, guys, speaking out against powerful elites always comes with severe consequences.
Every American should watch this. My friend called me and he said, listen, you're really famous. Now, you're just a nuisance right now. But if you hurt them, if you cost them money, you will never work again. And these companies will sue not just you, they'll sue these other places to make sure that you never work again. And I said, but I'm right about this. And he said, well, somebody's got to stand up. He said, and he said this to me, you have a daughter. Is it fair that she has to do this fight too?
Nope.
I was like, whoa. That took me out of my knees.
I bet.
That's very heavy. It is. It was.
Was this, just to clarify, was this a friend offering you constructive advice, or was this someone threatening you?
It was a really good friend who was giving me advice that he thought, and obviously somebody had talked to him. Or he just knew enough to know that this is what's happening because that's the world that he travels in. He's a really good guy and a dear friend. And I think he was trying to just help me from what he knew could happen.
Sadly, your entertainment career only lasts until you say the wrong sentence out loud. That wasn't friendly career advice. That was an official gag order.
Anyone have any idea where thousands of gallons of water just randomly goes overnight?
What?
Like it's just gone. Hot tub still has water.
Wow.
But the entire pool is empty.
Weird. Oh, that next water bill is going to be truly horrifying. Waking up to thousands of gallons vanishing overnight feels like a glitch in a matrix. And speaking of creepy backyard pools,
what in the world was captured in this family's backyard swimming pool? And why do I say that? Because this weird shaped, crazy looking thing was swimming in this individual's backyard pool. He decided to take a video of it. You have a look at it for yourself. What the heck is that? This is not AI, by the way. This is real. Look at this thing. It's actually swimming in the pool.
What?
Look at it.
Weird, guys. Let's get weird out there.
I froze it right there and tried to enhance it for you as best as I could. What the heck does that look like to you? This thing is freaky as can be, so I decided to run it through Grok so we can get an answer as to what the heck it could be. And this right here is the response from Grok. This is a scorpion. It looks like a large scorpion swimming in the pool, moving.
Don't look
on
like a
the
scorpion to
water
me,
surface
guys.
with its tail and legs. Scorpions can swim in water for a while. Do you buy that that's a scorpion? Does that look like a scorpion to you?
Nope.
How about right here?
Nope.
So I guess my question to you is, what do you think that was swimming in that family's backyard pool? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, I'd love to hear from you.
Well, we finally found the monster that drained the previous pool. That looks like the Venom symbiote doing the backstroke in the deep end. Drain it and burn it immediately. Period. What is that?
This man was recording a massive plant fire out of Pasadena, Texas.
Drone?
When he captured something unexpectedly.
I don't know.
Ray says he captured this in the middle of the blaze, and some viewers believe that this is a drone with some sort of new technology, possibly releasing what appears to be water. But others believe it's a laser.
It's definitely something. It's something, all right.
So what are we actually watching? New technology or something else?
Oh, that's definitely not water, but I also don't know if it's a laser either. What do y'all think is happening here? Drop it down below, guys.
Look at that shit, dog. Sabrina, hurry, come. Holy shit, dog, it's a fucking meteor. It's a fucking meteor, dog. Holy shit, where'd it go? Oh my god. You just gave me a heart attack, oh my god, that was fucking sick.
I don't think that's a meteor.
Dog, that's aliens. That's alien. That's aliens coming to the Tyler.
What? What
Tyler.
is that?
Tyler.
Tyler.
Is Tyler. What the is going on?
They're going sideways.
They're going sideways. They ain't even following no more.
Look at that. They're just flying.
Hey, look at this green dot on my camera, Tyler. Look at the green dot.
What the fuck?
Look at the green dot.
I see it.
Tyler, what the is going on? They're standing there. They're hovering there. Look, they're red. They're red. They're red. They're red. They're red.
What the fuck, dude?
I got that
Those
shit on
ain't
video.
meteors, bro. Look, that one's flying sideways.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Tyler.
Tyler.
Holy shit. What is going on right now?
What the?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
They're zigzagging.
Yeah, dude, what the?
I wish I had shoes.
Weird.
Tyler, these things are flying,
What
bro.
the fuck is that in the sky? It's flying.
Look, that one just appeared out of nowhere.
Space debris definitely doesn't stop falling, so it can fly sideways. That's not a shooting star. That's an invasion. The entire neighborhood's about to be abducted before breakfast.
Guys, the Pentagon has officially dropped their 5th batch of UFO files, and this one has 25 objects swarming a US live fire exercise at 1,300 miles per hour. So back in September of 2021, over the Gulf of Oman, US Special Ops were running a live fire exercise aboard a gunship. They're saying that they logged around 25 of these orbs all at once, each only about 4 feet wide, flying in formation and moving aggressively. So, in the report, the crew dropped the flare in the water as a target, and 2 of the orbs actually came down and just hovered right over it. The second the gunship fired its cannon at it, both of them took off instantly and never even changed altitude. The Pentagon's own UFO office wasn't able to explain what this was. There's also a pilot over Afghanistan who says that a silent 500-foot triangle blocked out the stars above his base. The only thing that the other pilot said on the recording was, "Did you see that?" Yeah, he did. I'm here every single time they drop another batch. This is obviously the 5th one. If you don't want to miss the next one, just make sure you go ahead and add me now.
ETs literally showed up just to critique our target practice. When the Pentagon's own UFO office can't explain what this is, we have a problem.
Saw a transformation that I can't explain.
The person transformed into something other than human.
Yes. Imagine you're doing something and suddenly you turn around and there's somebody else standing there.
Crazy. Standing by it?
Absolutely. I know it happened. In fact, it happened twice.
But the second time you saw a shapeshifter, where were you?
Been with the same person twice.
Billy, when will you announce who this person is so I can investigate? Seriously.
I wouldn't name names.
But it's a famous person, right?
I wish it was somebody famous.
Who is it?
Some people speculate that the person Billy saw was a reptilian shapeshifter, one of the lizard people who secretly rule our world. Others said it might have been a skinwalker, a being from Native American folklore capable of transforming into other creatures. Other theories include dimensional glitches, aliens using some sort of disguised technology, high-level occult magic, or Billy really was hallucinating, which he has denied. But you never know, with the stress of touring and everything, could have just messed with his mind, even if no other substances were involved.
Oh, nothing to see here, guys. Just Billy Corgan of the Smashing Pumpkins casually dropping reptilian shapeshifter lore on live radio. Who do you think it was?
Look what I found in my dad's basement. Let's take a look, shan't we? So this is from 1973. Okay. Right there.
Monocle or no monocle? What do you think?
Gone.
No monocle.
Let's look at the game. It's not even anywhere on the board.
My dude, you simply woke up in the wrong parallel universe today. The Matrix is actively gaslighting us over a damn board game again.
You know the Mars theory? Mars. That there's aliens on Mars? Nah. So there's a theory that Mars was the original planet that humans were from. Okay. And then something happened that we all had to fly to another planet and live on. So there used to be like civilization that lived on Mars. But now it's all dried up, right? That's all dried up. Now back this. On Mars, there's an element on the periodic table called xenon. Now, xenon on Earth is only found, this is crazy, is only found after a nuclear explosion. No. Oh shit, that's not even buddy. I said no. What the hell? Yeah, so theory, and it goes hand in hand now. What if on Mars
something happened?
Nuclear warfare destroyed the whole planet, but people were able to escape just in time, landed on Earth, and they had to restart from nothing. So we are the aliens. We're the aliens. What the hell?
You know what, guys? Humans being the actual invasive alien species makes perfect sense. Imagine escaping a dead planet just to slowly ruin this one.
Found this, the big ass storm up here, and then I accidentally looked over here. Wait, what the f? Why is it moving?
What?
What the f? Dude, why is it moving? It moved. Because all this is, it was over here.
It's a UFO.
That's so weird. What is that? Alright, so it appears, boom, disappears. Oh my god, that is a UFO, son. Go out really quick.
Oh, I guarantee they try and gaslight us and say it's just a glitch. I'd imagine a massive geometric UFO probably complicates the local weather forecast.
There's a creepy theory that America's nicest painter, Bob Ross, was actually a serial killer, and his paintings weren't just landscapes. They were maps of places where he hid his victims.
What?
In 1980, Ross went to a friend's wedding in a remote area. Later, human remains were found there. Ross then painted a place that looked almost the same. He also said some strange things while painting, like, trees cover up a multitude of sins. In another episode, he talked about an old shed. He said its owner had died and would never come back. Before TV made him famous, Ross spent almost 20 years in the U.S. Air Force. He said it made him cruel and mean. He was also missing part of a finger. According to the theory, he lost it while fighting one of his victims. After hearing this theory, his happy little trees look a lot darker.
Well, I guess they weren't happy little trees. They were happy little crime scenes. The internet will quite literally ruin every one of your childhood memories.
This was the plan the whole time.
Hey everyone. I just wanted to quickly make this video to prove to you that we can no longer trust anything that we see with our eyes. We can't trust images that we see on social media. We can't trust videos. We can't trust our friends. We can't trust the news. We can't trust anything or anyone. So be careful out there.
What if nothing the last few years has been real? Even sicker, what's coming next?
Guys, we're living in an episode of Black Mirror. Trusting your own eyesight is now officially a rookie move. At this point, I'm pretty sure my own reflection is probably AI generated.
She looks 198.
Who is this lady right here? Because people are saying that she could possibly not be one of us. She said that she knows that she doesn't look 98. But people are saying that she looks like she's older than that. Like
198.
Something's going on with this video, and people are trying to say that she's someone or something that she's not. I mean, we all do age, right? We all get wrinkles the older we get, right? But something is going on.
Yeah, she's creepy.
Lady, allegedly. This is what people are saying. I seen the video and I said, let me just talk about this because I don't think there's nothing wrong with this lady. She looks perfectly fine. She's an older lady. I don't know about this, guys. Shut up! I don't know where she came from or who she is, but she does look older than 98.
Super unsettling.
People are saying that she doesn't look like one of us. She is one of us. You know why? Because this video is for entertainment purposes only. Guys, stop playing around. This is a normal lady that's just older than us. I don't know who she is and where she came from. Let me know if you know. Yo, I don't know nothing. I'm out.
Oh, that's definitely a reptilian wearing a human skin suit. She don't look 98 because she's 4,098. Whatever's inside that body is not from Earth.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so as I was explaining, basically, if you take the word Illuminati, which everybody knows, you know, it's
right,
creepy organization, whatever. If you spell it out, it's ILLUMINATI. If you spell it backwards, it's ITANIMULLI. So I spelled it backwards, and if you type that into your search bar on the computer,
what's it bring up?
And then you put .com after it, it does something interesting.
I can't even imagine.
I was explaining that different domains, like government websites or network websites, or commercial websites will have different domains, like .com,
On with it.
.net, or .gov.
Sure.
But if you put .com on this, it should take you to like some sort of commercial website where they can have ads and sell you stuff.
Duh.
It should not take you to the website that it does. But if you search it, it takes you to the NSA.gov website. So we get the National Security Agency by typing in Illuminati backwards.
Come on. Come on.
Oh my God, my mind is blown.
It's pretty interesting.
Oh my God, it really does.
Weird.
Generating foreign intelligence. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That is
weird.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, smooth move. Searching that probably just put you on 3 different government watch lists. Nothing says top secret intelligence quite like a basic web domain redirect.
The most disturbing things ever said by astronauts. In 2003, Chinese astronaut Yang Liwei was the first person from China to go to space. He was sent up all alone when suddenly at one point during the mission, he hears a knocking sound on the outside of his spaceship. He recalls it as someone knocking the body of the spaceship, like hitting an iron bucket with a wooden hammer. He wasn't even able to recreate it, and to this day, experts have no idea what it could have been. During the Apollo 11 mission in 1969, when Neil and Buzz were on the lunar surface, Neil Armstrong unexpectedly switches to a medical communication channel and spoke directly to the chief medical officer saying, and I quote, "They're here, they're parked on the side of the crater, they're watching us." This was revealed in a documentary by former NASA employee Ken Johnston, but the original recordings are of course highly classified. Rumored to be a part of the infamous Apollo 11 missing 2 minutes, where on record Mission Control lost radio contact with the astronauts due to technical difficulties. In another 1995 documentary interview, former NASA astronaut Franklin Story Musgrave claimed to have been followed by a white 8-foot-long snake floating through space, saying, quote, "On 2 of my missions, and I still don't have an answer, I have seen a snake out there, 6, 7, 8 feet long." He said it appeared rubbery and followed him for quite a long time, floating in or near Earth's stratosphere. In the same interview, Musgrave also cryptically states that other civilizations have been around for millions of years that are doing unimaginable kinds of things. But you know, they were probably all just joking.
I don't know what's scarier, an 8-foot space snake being real or the government faking all this from a Hollywood soundstage. Where do y'all stand on space? Drop it down below, guys.
Immediately, it caught my attention. Like, what in The Purge? At this point, the Queen Mary's been so visited by so many people, I'm sure people be dropping off their ghosts left and right.
If I'm not mistaken, it is a picture of a mirror.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. It's a picture of a mirror, so you're catching a reflection of a ghost looking.
That changes it.
It is a massive energy trying to mask itself as a human. It is participating.
So your best guess, though, we talk about mimic, we talk about, demonic entities.
I don't go with mimic on this one.
No, it's some type of parasitic entity that is taking advantage of all of the interest and attention that the Queen Mary gets. That's why it's there, because it's like, great.
What is it, a hotel?
A feeding ground for all sorts of attention, especially if you can look like that. You're going to get a lot of attention.
And it does raise the question, is this like a door to a hallway? Is it a door to a closet? Is it a door to...
Yeah, what's behind it?
What are we looking at?
I would assume it's a hallway.
You would think.
Madam V said it made her nauseous, and in the comments under this particular photo,
I can see why.
A lot of people said that they were nauseated by the photo.
Right.
A lot of people.
Well,
So-
yeah, it's. I mean, I don't blame you. It's nauseating.
That entity isn't haunting anyone. It's straight up auditioning for the Purge. Catching a face like that in a mirror reflection is an immediate hotel checkout.
It's not a horse.
What?
It wants me to get on. I know that because I want to get on. And I don't know where that thought came from.
That, my friend, is a Kelpie.
A Kelpie?
The Kelpie comes from Scottish folklore.
Oh.
And the story goes that the Kelpie
Got it.
is this black aquatic horse whose skin is covered in this shiny, sticky, gross substance. Now, when you hop onto the horse looks docile. It looks inviting.
Who's hopping onto the Kelpie?
Onto the horse, you cannot get off. And then the horse takes you to the nearest river or lake or whatever the case and goes into the water and drowns you. Sounds awful. There are a few ways to combat the Kelpie, though.
Please tell us.
The number one thing is a special bridle that you put onto the back of the horse so you can sit on it. Or you can just do what smart people do and just, if you see a shiny, strange horse in the forest, just leave it alone.
The scariest part isn't the creature, it's your brain suddenly telling you to get on. If you come across a wild horse that looks like it's made entirely of wet tar, run.
The scariest thing about the ocean is that people are not scared enough about what's in the ocean.
Facts.
And y'all still don't believe that mermaids is real. Well, look at this shit. This picture of a mermaid right here was captured on surveillance at Hauntings Floss, open front estate. And before you say this ain't real, You gotta know who Canteen Floss was and why he built this estate. Canteen Floss was a man that was obsessed with mermaids. So much so that he built this oceanfront house that they say is haunted right now to summon mermaids. You heard what I just said? This man was a Mexican comedian that had an obsession with mermaids. So the legend goes, he met somebody and he told him that he really wanted to marry a mermaid. Basically, the man that he met convinced him to build this mansion. If you build it,
they will come.
They will come. That man told him exactly what to do to get the wife that he wanted. The mermaid wife that he wanted. And now we go back to this. Of course, he never married a mermaid. Actually,
obviously,
he died in 1993. And ever since he died, his house has been abandoned. But here's the crazy part. The locals say if you visit that mansion at night, you can hear mermaids. And apparently,
what's a mermaid sound
somebody
like?
visited that mansion at night, and they got that picture right there.
With
You
the
had other
Kelpie.
people say that they visited that mansion at night, and they can hear mermaids singing. Some people even say that mermaids try to lure them into the sea. Doesn't that sound familiar? Everybody can't be lying. We hear the stories.
Why not?
But some of y'all just don't believe them.
Oh, that's nothing. If you think a mermaid in a pool is crazy, just wait till you see what this underwater drone caught on camera at the bottom of the ocean. Roll it.
Please tell me y'all have seen these photos that this underwater drone captured that have been released to the public of this unknown creature that looks a lot like a human. And people are saying that this is a mermaid. Apparently it was captured in a crevasse in the ocean. Now, it was only in frame for a couple of seconds, but whatever this thing is has a human-like nose, lips like a human, a facial structure, and huge eyes. And it is creepy as
It's more like an alien than a mermaid.
The ocean wasn't creepy enough. Now, many people are saying that this is a mermaid or a siren. Here's the side profile of it. You can see like almost like nostrils, but why would it need nostrils if it's in the ocean?
Right.
Unless it also breathes air like a dolphin. The video was just captured as it floated by this thing. And apparently when it went back, it was gone.
Yikes.
But whatever this thing is sat completely still and didn't even look at it when
Creepy.
it went by. Like it was trying to go unnoticed. You guys think this is real? Let me know.
That's not Ariel singing a song. That's an apex predator waiting to drown you. Guys, if this is what a mermaid looks like, you can keep me out of the ocean forever.
What about time travel?
Yeah.
Can we travel backwards in time within the laws of physics?
Yeah, that is the way of phrasing it. Because if you ask me the reverse question, can we travel to the future? I would say, yeah, that kind of time travel we're highly confident of. So I don't have a little thing for that. But let's call, this is time travel to the future, right? I put it very, very high confidence for that.
What? I think we can travel to the future.
Yes, in principle. Executing it, a different story. But one of the things that
Let's hear it.
emerges from Einstein's special and general relativity is that the way time elapses for you and for me is variable, depending upon how fast we move and the strength of the gravity that we experience. So for instance, if I want to see what your life would be like 60 years from now, Einstein laid out a blueprint for how I could do that. I build a spaceship, I travel out into space near the speed of light, I go for a certain period of time, maybe about 6 months, I turn around, I come back 6 more months, I come back, I'm 1 year older, 6 months, but you will be 60 years
Interstellar.
older if I traveled sufficiently close to the speed of light.
Wow.
Because my clock would be ticking off slow compared to your clock. Your clock went through 60 years while my clock
Mind blown.
went through 1 year. There is no physicist who knows what they are talking about who disputes this.
Oh, so it's literally the entire plot of the movie Interstellar. AKA, Einstein gave us the math and Hollywood turned it into a giant blockbuster.
We have Nicholas Copernicus holding a compass. We have Kepler holding a compass. We have Isaac Newton holding a compass. And we have Galileo all holding a compass. Kind of reminds me of the compass in Square. Now, why is it that all of these people that took part in inventing the heliocentric model, they're all holding a compass? Well, because they know the truth. You see, a compass is for drawing a circle. So it's symbolic of the circle of the earth. Not the sphere of the earth, not the potato of the earth, the circle. And the square is for drawing straight lines. And then you can create right angles. And the cube. You see, Plato discovered that every single thing that manifests into material form has to follow specific mathematical limitations.
Geometry.
And the cube is essentially the simplest way of representing how things are limited in this physical universe. Beauty is not something that is random. Things manifest under specific mathematical limitations. Symmetry, proportion, and specific relationships between numbers that form different shapes create beauty in the physical world. G is the 7th letter in the alphabet, and that's why we have G in the center of the compass in square, because we have 7 primary colors. We have 7 classical planets. We have 7 musical notes. So 7 is the number of God. And the God of this world is the God of geometry. And all of the ancient cultures understood this. They didn't make these beautiful structures by just randomizing them. They constrained them according to specific mathematical limitations.
Crazy.
That symmetry, those mathematical limitations, made these structures beautiful. So the God of this world puts us under this limitation of geometry in order to make a beautiful physical world. The earth must be flat. I made this video for entertainment purposes only.
Ah, yes, flat earth strikes again. What do y'all believe? Drop a 1 if you think the earth is flat, or a 2 if you think it's really round. I'd love to know where we stand as a community on this one, guys, so that's all I got for this one. Leave us a comment. Let us know your thoughts. Smash that like and subscribe button. Fam, we're on the road to 200,000 subscribers this year. Go sub. The members group is open. Come join, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.